guys, so today I thought I'd take you through my everyday full glam makeup look. I mean, I guess I don't do this every day, but if it's like a weekend, if I want to go out to dinner, I thought I'd show you my go-to winged eyeliner hack, how I do my eyeshadow, contour, all of the above. I always get asked on TikTok about a makeup tutorial and it's just impossible to film within like 5 minutes. So I thought I would take it to YouTube and show you guys how I do my makeup routine. I also have some like hyperpigmentation I've been dealing with and just like acne scarring, so I thought I'd show you like my go-to magic trick to cover that up. And yeah, let's just get right now. I have bare skin. We do have 2 pimples going on right here, but I feel like that's just keeping it real. So let's get into this. To start out, my favorite primer in the whole world is the Tarte Poreless Smoothing Primer. I think it's so great if you're like oily and it really keeps your makeup on. I only put a little bit like in my T-zone area like this, just because and around my mouth, just because it is like a putty, so it's very thick to put on your whole face and it doesn't blend easily, but it works so well. I'm gonna take some little hair clips. We're getting real makeup guru. This concealer right here is my holy grail concealer. I love it. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind. This literally is my holy grail. It's very acne safe. Like, I notice when I use it, I don't break out. And when I like venture off and try new concealers, I always break out. So I'm using this right here in the shade 115, which is super pale, but it's winter, so I'd rather be too pale, and then I like brighten up with bronzer. So I just kind of put it under my eyes, all my acne spots, between my brows. Always around my mouth is where I have the most hyperpigmentation because I get a lot of like hormonal acne. I started spironolactone and it's really helped though. So now I don't really have any like active acne. It's just kind of like hyperpigmentation, which I'm gonna start doing like professional facials. I've been doing some at home, but I wanna do like professional ones to really help get rid of it. Now we're going in with my Rare Beauty bronzer stick. This is in the shade Happy Soul. And usually I'm not a bronzer stick type of girl, but this is so good. So I do the 3 rule, and I even do like my jawline. I want a sharper jawline so bad, but it's just genetically, I don't know. And then my nose, and I'll even do like a little here. Also, the brush you'll see me use to blend a lot is this Real Techniques one. I love it so much. It's like a foundation brush. You can get it at Ulta, Target. It's so good. It blends like so effortlessly. And I just always start with like my cheek, jawline. Always blend in an upwards thing. You don't want to make your skin like sag. And I try to be gentle, not too aggressive, because it is our skin we're working with and we're not trying to speed up any aging process. Now that it's like pretty much blended, I'm gonna show you my magic product that if I could only use like one makeup product for the rest of my life, it would be this one, and it's powder foundation, okay? You see how like my pimples are still kind of visible after the concealer? Powder foundation. I don't use liquid foundation anymore. I just take some right here. I also love the Bare Minerals one. I get it in like, it's like 12 medium or something in Bare Minerals. I really like that one, and I think that one's a little more acne safe than this Tarte one, but I just want to use this Tarte one and get it empty before I buy another. So the next one I buy will probably be Bare Minerals. And I just take another Real Techniques fluffy brush. If you guys have acne scarring, this is my literal secret. Nothing covers it up more, and it lasts all day. I just spot treat with, do you see that? It's like gone. And it's gonna look crazy for a minute. You just let it like bake. You're gonna let it bake, and then blend it all out. So I kind of just spot treat like my under eyes, my T-zone, and around my mouth, anywhere that you have like pigmentation that you don't want really seen. I don't know how these beauty gurus like film the like most perfect makeup tutorials. It's not easy filming it. This is an e.l.f. angled brush, which is actually, I've been using this brush. I'll like keep repurchasing this brush. It's perfect for bronzer, blush, contouring. And now I just take whatever's left over on here and I just like blend it all out. I'm going in with my Tarte contour palette. I love this little palette. I'm using the bronzer, and the bronzer's in the Down to Earth shade. Where's the bronzer? And I'm just going to like kind of contour everything I did with the Rare Beauty stick. This is like a necessary step more so for me in the winter because I'm so pale. In the summer, I'm not as strict about it. Just the winter, it's brutal, especially like my forehead. And of course, always blend to your neck. That is so crucial. But anyways, and then I also take the blush in this palette because I just really like, I love Tarte products. But I just take this, and my rule of thumb is there's never too much blush. I'll put some on my nose, on my forehead. I am a blush girl. I just love it. Next, since today is Friday, and I thought I'd show you like my full glam makeup routine because I'm not gonna get on here and only show you my everyday look. Like I'm doing like, if I wanna wear makeup for like full glam going out, this is that look. So I'm using the Tarte Lip Palette in Bloom. I'm like confused because I feel like on camera my products don't look blended, but like in person they're blended. So I don't know what's going on there. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay, so I take a mixture of Sweetheart and Smarty Pants, and I first put that on as a base. And this is an Eco Tools brush. It's super old, but just like an Eco Tools eyeshadow brush. And I just put that on my base. Then I'm going in with Jet Setter and Rebel, and I'm just slowly starting to like put it in my crease. I don't like to go too high because I feel like when you take your eyeshadows too high, it can look very, it can like start to look very clown-like, so try not to keep it too high. I hope I'm like filming this good for you guys to like see. I'm going in with Activist, which is like this deep brown color. Only a little goes a long way with these products, and I like lightly dab it in the eyeshadow once because these are pigmented, and I just put that in the absolute outer corner. I swear by this little secret for having big eyes is I'll take the dark eyeshadow. I have it in Jet Setter and Activist, and I'll just take a little flat angled brush. This one is from Eco Tools. I love it so much, and I will literally just like line my, not waterline, but line right like near my eyelash line. I'll like try to get close so you can see. I'll like line near my eyelash line, and it makes my eyes look so open. Now we are getting into eyeliner, so I actually like to use these eyeliner wing stamps. This is another little makeup hack if you're not good at wing eyeliner, although I'm like good at it. Oh, I can't remember the name. It's from, oh, because they faded. I'll find out the name and like write it out, but it's these eyeliner wing stamps I ordered, and then this Revlon Color Stay Micro liner in the blackest black is the best. It's what I learned how to do my eyeliner on in like 7th grade, and I just kind of stuck with it. First, the hardest part, and I'm gonna look here because this is hard, is not necessarily stamping, but like making sure that you stamp evenly on both sides. I hope you can like see that. Do you see how it's like a wing? Line it up with my eyeshadow, and then boom, and you see it's stamped. Now that one wasn't hard. It's doing, now we have to do the right one to match it. That's where it gets tricky. Okay, that's pretty even now. And now I just go in with this little thin liquid liner. I'm going to paint a really thin line across my lid and then also just kind of smoke out the wing a little, or not smoke it out, but like thin it out. So we got my iced coffee with me. My favorite time to drink coffee is when I'm doing my makeup. I put you at this angle just to get the wing, even though this isn't the best. Now we're on to the fun part. We're gonna do lashes, brows, and lips. So I just take a little, I think this is just, yeah, this is just a tweezer man from like Target. You can also get them on Amazon. I have them linked. And I will just curl my lashes. Because you definitely want to make sure your eyeliner is dry before you do this. So like wait a few seconds. Sometimes I'll rush it and then the eyeliner comes right off. And I swear this is the holy grail best mascara combo. I'm someone that has very stubborn lashes. They're not naturally that long. Our base is going to be Rare Beauty or Maneater. Oops, my camera died, so we're back in action, but I just put on a layer of the Maneater and then I topped it with the Rare Beauty volumizing, and I do put a little on my bottom lashes just because I think it adds like a nice little touch. And you'll see my little eyelash hack. I end up, once I'm done my makeup, I'll heat this up with a blow dryer and curl, and it looks so good. So for brows, I literally just brush them up with this little NYX brow pencil. Sometimes I'll fill them in the shade Chocolate, but most of the time I don't really need to fill them in. So I will just brush them up. We're gonna just do some lips. So for lips, I'm thinking this is the Sephora lip liner in like Creme de la Creme or whatever. And I just line them. I try not to overline, but it's hard. I love this. It's like a Your Lips But Better like shade color. Lip Combo has been using their Rare Beauty lip oil in the shade Delight. And I'll just put that on and it lasts all day. Like even when your lipstick fades, you have this like nice little tint, which is just like such a hack, especially if you're gonna like be out late or whatever. And then on top of that, I like to add this Clarins lip oil in the shade Pitaya. It's just so moisturizing and thick. I love this stuff. Now we're gonna take the clips out and I will meet you in the bathroom to go curl my eyelashes. Okay, this is my ultimate beauty girl makeup hack. I will take my lash curler and my blow dryer and let's heat it up. I don't want it to be too hot. And then I just like go in the mirror and curl it like this, and I'll count to like 30. Make sure it's curled. I swear this will give you insane, like I'll let you look at the before and after. Look at that. I don't know if you can like even really see. Isn't that insane the difference? Anyways, that is it for my makeup tutorial. I hope you guys try it out. I love all these products and couldn't recommend them enough. And yeah, stay tuned for the next one. All right, bye guys.